good evening, or good afternoon, I should say, and welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School as we have BPC basketball between the Spartans of BPC and the Galva Wildcats. JoJo's Gaming Parlor, they offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game night, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH Events live on the big screen. Come join your friends at JoJo's located at 776 North Cole Street and cheer in Bushnell. Cheer the Spartans on to victory. JV contest is underway. Tap controlled by BPC. Kleinitz over to Landon Ferguson. Anderson now back to Ferguson. Cross court pass to Kleinitz, a little too high, out of bounds. They'll go to the Wildcats. Special night here as we do have Rock the Place tonight for the BPC elementary students. So we'll bring that one to you live as that happens here later on this evening. Galva basketball, number 25 with the right-hand baseline drive up and good for Thomas Funk. King with it for BPC. Kick out. Three on the way, up too long by Alice Kohler. And a foul, and BPC going to get some free throws, I believe. Foul on number 4. Gage Simoneau, his first team foul, number 1 on the Wildcats. The first one up and no good by Dylan King. King's second one is up and good. So a 2-1 Wildcat lead, just underway, 7 minutes and 10 seconds to play in quarter number 1. Nice give and go kick out. Simoneau, long 3 off by number 31, Derace Powell, and the rebound to BPC, and Kleinitz will bring it up for the Spartans. Gets it over to Ash, or Ferguson, my apologies. That is Ferguson. Over to Kohler. Inside free throw line, King. Kleinitz going to fire up a 3, way too long. King there with a good rebound, but back no rebound to the Wildcats at number 20, Fisher Appel. They'll drive right side, ball poked away and picked up by Anderson for BPC. 6.5 to play here in quarter number 1 JV contest. Ferguson, Landon Ferguson, number 3 with it. Out near the Spartan logo, free throw line to King. Kick out to Kohler, swing around, stolen away by number 25, Tom Funk. And Tommy Funk up and good. He's got all 4 Galva points and a 4-1 Wildcat lead with 6:10 to play here in the first quarter. King, free throw line, kick out. Kohler, long 3 from the near corner, long, and the rebound to Bladen Bros for Galva, and the ball going to go out of bounds. It'll go to BPC. 6:01 to play here in the first quarter. Kleinitz get 2 inbounds. Bounce pass into Anderson, stolen away by Bros. Stolen back by Anderson. Bounce pass inside to Kleinitz, poked away and picked up by number 25, Tommy Funk. Right side with it, that's Bros. 4-1 lead for the Wildcats is our scoreboard. We'll get that caught up for you here. Three-point lead, 5.5 to go for the Wildcats. Tommy Funk with it. And we're going to get a foul, hand check foul, I believe, on Kleinitz. That will be his first. Team's first. Shot up by Simoneau, no good. Anderson with a rebound for BPC. He'll have it poked away by Simoneau. Kick out to Bros near corner, going to drive left side, baseline, no good. Kleinitz with the rebound for BPC. He'll bring it up across midcourt to Ferguson. King, he's going to lose the handle on it, gets it back underneath the Kleinitz. Mismatch inside. Tried to make one too many passes. Anderson has the ball. The pass intended for Anderson stolen away. Here come the Wildcats. Left side drive baseline by Appel. Shot up, no good. Rebound tapped around and controlled by King and BPC. 4.5 to play. A 4-1 lead for Galva. Galva in the road blue uniforms with the white numbers, gold trim. Inside underneath. BPC getting the open looks, making one too many passes, and we're going to get a full timeout taken by Galva with 4:22 to play here in the opening quarter. We'll keep it right here and tell you about Spartan Sports presented by MTC Communication. They are a proud sponsor of the BPC Sports here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Having slow, unreliable internet just doesn't cut it in 2025. MTC Communications offers lightning fast, reliable fiber internet, video, phone service, and camera systems to the McDonough, Henderson, and Hancock County areas. Visit mtccrowdfiber.com to check your availability. Also brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. With locations in Bushnell and Macomb, they support BPC Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT and CDL physicals for just $85. Chris Frankhauser here courtside this late afternoon here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Adam Hulett on our camera duties here this evening. Again, we'll have a couple of games for you this JV contest, and then we'll follow it up with a varsity contest. Special night, rock the place for the BPC Elementary, so we'll bring that one to you when the youngsters from the elementary school hit the floor here in just a little bit. Galva basketball out of the timeout. 4:20 to play here in quarter number one. 4-1 lead for the Wildcats. Bladen Bros with it. Number 2 is going to drive in, kick out, going to lose it. Out of bounds to go to BPC. As inbound to Kohler, and he throws it right to number 20 for the Wildcats. 31 jumper on the way, a long 3 by Powell. Over to Fisher Apple. Jump stop, kick out. Bros drives in, right side layup. Hit the other side of the basket with the ball, and Ferguson with the rebound for BPC, looking for some help. Going to go cross court to Kohler. Kohler picks up the dribble, goes to Ferguson. Tried to go into King. It's going to be stolen away by the Wildcats, and finally the loose ball picked up by Gage Simon, number 4, the sophomore for the Wildcats. Long 3 up, a little too long by Bros. And Anderson there for the rebound for BPC. We're down to 3:15 to play in the opening quarter. Ferguson, cross court to Kohler. Bounce pass into King. King's going to put it on the floor. Kick out. Kleinden's jumper up, no good. BPC still looking for the first field goal. And a rebound to Simoneau. Bounce pass underneath, up and good. Tommy Funk, he's got all 6 points of BPC timeout now with 2:53 to play. 6-1 lead for the Wildcats, and we'll step aside. Actually, we'll keep it here, as I did not see if it was a 30 or a full, so we'll keep it right here and tell you about Rosie's Pizza. They offer something for everyone with pasta sandwiches and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. That's Rosie's Pizza. Farmers and Merchants State Bank for over 100 years. Farmers and Merchants State Bank has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business banking, as well as home, agricultural lending, and its trust department. Stop by the main branch at 484 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. Farmers and Merchants is a member FDIC and equal housing lender. So both teams have taken one timeout here in the opening quarter. 6-1 lead for the Wildcats. BPC basketball out of the timeout. 2:50 to play on the first quarter clock. Number 32 in the ballgame, Mason Paul. Also number 15, John Malda. And the ball going to be poked away. Galva basketball is, I think it was on, I think Anderson maybe stepped on the sideline. It definitely was either that or an over and back call. So it's Wildcat basketball with a 5-point lead, 2:39 to play here in the opening quarter. Apple picked up by King. Give and go inside to number 25, Funk. Powell drives, shot up, no good. Anderson there for the rebound for BPC. Into the ball game, Harlem Young for the first time, number 14 for the Wildcats. 21, that is Connor Stewart. Malda. Cross court. Shot up, a little short by 21. Stewart, and a rebound to the Wildcats, number 3, Eli Ingalls. Powell going to drive left side, no good. Shot up and a rebound to BPC. Malda, far corner to Paul. And we're going to have a tie-up jump ball to the Wildcats. Substitution in for, I believe it was for Galva. We're down to 90 seconds to play. 6-1 lead for the Wildcats. Ingalls to Howe. Chat us up. Let us know where you're watching from this afternoon and this evening here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Give and go that to Apple. His shot up, no good. Anderson with another rebound for BPC. He'll outlet to Malda. Down the floor, King. Shot up and good. Counted and a foul. Dylan King gets BPC on the board as far as field goal. And King now with all 3 points for BPC. King will have a chance to finish the 3-point play with 1:07 to go. Free throw on the way. Off, no good. Malda nearly got the rebound and finally picked up by Ingalls for the Wildcats. Down to 59 seconds to play. Left wing, Ingalls to Bros. Shot inside by Bros, blocked away, and we're going to get a foul on BPC. 2 shots coming up for the Wildcats. Foul going to be whistled on for Thomas Anderson. His first, team second. That's going to put number 2, Bladen Bros, to the line. He hits the first. 7-3 lead for the Wildcats. 51 seconds to play. Second one by Bros, up and good. He hits them both. And a 5-point lead for Galva. 48 seconds to go. Paul's pass poked away out of bounds. Will stay with BPC with 47.7 to play here in the opening quarter. Ball to Malda to Stewart. Bounce pass to Malda. Out to Stewart. He's going to drive in. Bounce pass too close. King's going to pick it up. Shot up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Picked up by Paul. We're going to have a jump ball. We'll stay with BPC with 30 seconds to play. Five-point lead for Galva, 8-3. Mason Paul to inbound for the Spartans. Gets it into Malda. Quickly around to Anderson. Stewart, left wing. Far corner to Paul. Back to Stewart. Down to 22 seconds play. King, free throw line. Back to King. Over to Malda. Malda to King. He's going to drive. Free throw line. Shot up. No good. Rebound tapped out. Picked up by Stewart. Off. No good. Rebound picked up by the Wildcats. With 3 seconds, too. Ingalls going to fire one up just across the half-court line. It'll bounce off. No good. And after 1 quarter of play, 8-3 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll be back with the second quarter. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and, not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
Every McDonough District Hospital sports medicine and rehabilitation patient receives one-on-one appointment times with a licensed staff member. They develop a personalized recovery and treatment plan to turn your setback into a comeback. We offer physical and occupational therapy, vestibular rehabilitation, speech-language pathology, cardiac and pulmonary rehabilitation, dry needling, and pelvic floor therapy. MDH, your community physical therapy partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at BPC High Schools, we're getting ready for the second quarter. 8-3 in favor of the Wildcats after one here at JV contest. Coming up a little bit later, we'll have the Rock the Place night and the varsity contest. Dylan King with all three of BPC's points. Tommy Funk with 6 and Bladen Bros with the other 2 for the Wildcats. Wildcat basketball to start the second quarter. Bros right side, hand off to Simoneau. Going to have it poked away momentarily by Stewart, picked up by the Wildcats. Bros, my apologies, that was Bros. Inside, that was like a double dribble there by Galva, no call. Shot up and good. Drace Powell. First 2 for him and a 10-3 lead. King with it, free throw line, looking for some help. Out to Malta, far corner 3, too strong. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Paul. Stewart inside, King muscling up, shot no good. Rebound picked up by King. Kicks it out to Paul. Scoop up by Paul, no good. A rebound to Powell for the Wildcats. 10-3 lead, 6:49 to play. Kick out, Simoneau long 3 and rings it up. A sports quarter 3 for Gage Simoneau. And a 10-point lead now for the Wildcats at 13-3. Stolen away by Galva. 6.5 to play. Here comes the Wildcats. Bros. Kick out. Powell, his shot up and no good. King with the rebound for BPC. King going to go ahead and have it poked away. And we're going to get a tie-up by King and Ingles. They'll go to BPC. 35. Miles Stroton in the ball game for BPC for King. Don't forget, chat us up. Let us know where you're watching from this afternoon. Always appreciate hearing where people are tuned in. Thomas Anderson to inbound for BPC. And DeMalta has it poked away by number 45, Donovan Sarver. Simoneau. Ingles. Up over Strode. Shot's going to drop. Tough shot. Eli Ingles, his first 2. 15-point lead, and we're going to get a full timeout by BPC with 5:54 to play here in quarter number 2. We'll step aside and we'll be back. This is TSSR Game Time Live at Spartan Sports, presented by MTC Communications.
I'm Lindsay Schaefer. I'm a physical therapist specializing in pelvic floor physical therapy here at McDonough District Hospital Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation. Young women, a lot of them have pelvic pain. They don't realize that it's something that they don't have to live with anymore. It's very common for people to have urinary leakage. And I always say it's common, but it's not normal. It's not something you need to live with. I also focus on hip pain, back pain. It's all kind of connected. Any age really can benefit from it.
The KitchenAid fan-enabled Pro Dry system combines a heating element and fan for optimal drying performance. It circulates hot air around dishes to give them a thorough dry. Choose the extended Pro Dry option to add an extra 15 minutes of heated drying for loads that need it. dishes come out dry and sparkling, ready for more enjoying.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 5:54 to play in the first half. 12-point lead for the Wildcats. BPC basketball, Paul to Malda. Cross midcourt, bounce pass into Strode. Malda going to fire up a three and hit. John Malda. His first three and a Sports Corner three, and a 9-point lead now for the Wildcats at 15-6. 5.5 to play here in the first half. Give and go inside number 25. Funk out to Ingles. Round to Simoneau, left wing, picked up by Anderson. Simoneau moving screen as Anderson hits the deck. 45 shot up by Sarver and put back. Tommy Funky, he's got 8. And a travel on at BPC. Right back to the Wildcats. We'll see number 3, Landon Ferguson, into the ball game for BPC, and number 20, Charles Rudolph, in for the Spartans. Back to 11-point lead, 17-6. .450 to play. Straight on three by Simoneau, up and good. He's got 2 threes, 6 points, 20-6 lead.
Number 3, Ingles with the foul.
Eli Ingles with his first foul, team's first. Stewart to Malda. Ferguson, quick out to Strode, to Rudolph. Kick out, Malda. Thought about a long three, Ferguson. Over to Malda. And the ball going to be poked out of bounds by Ingles. Will stay with BPC with 4:26 to play. 14-point lead now for the Wildcats. Malda in to inbound. To Stewart. Strode, the bounce pass going to be tied up, and it's going to go to the Wildcats. 4:21 to play here in the first quarter, or first half. Number 20, Fisher Appel, back into the ball game, a sophomore for Galva. Coming up here at halftime, we'll have our halftime in review with MDH. And after this game, before the varsity game, will be the Rock the Place night. So we'll bring that one to you live here at the end of the JV feed, and then we'll drop out real quick and have the varsity feed coming up following this one here from BPC High School. Poked away by Strode on the entry pass to Apple. Malda hits the deck, picked up over to Kleindet, stolen away by the Wildcats. Far corner, that's Bros. Simoneau going to fire up another three, in and out, no good. Rebound to Kleindet and BPC. 3:50 to play. Strode looking for some help, gets it to Ferguson at the Spartan logo. Over to Malda. Ferguson, little floater up and good for Landon Ferguson. His first two, 20-8 lead for the Wildcats, 3:25 to play. Simoneau drives right side, layup up, and good, counting it a foul. Simoneau with 8 in the quarter. A foul going to be on number 3, Landon Ferguson, his first, team's first.
Basket is good for Simoneau. Second line shooting 1. Fouls on Ferguson, his first, team first.
Gage Simoneau with one more. And the free throw up and good.
Free throw is good.
9 points in the quarter, now out to 23-8 lead for Galva. Rudolph, Malda. Right wing, Ferguson going to fire up a three, a little too strong off the iron. Got his own rebound, no. Rudolph there for the putback, no. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Charles Rudolph will go to the free throw line for BPC with 3:05 to play.
Fouls on number 25, Funky, his first.
Tommy Funky, his first, team second.
Rudolph is at the line shooting 2.
Charles Rudolph to the line for 2. First one up and good. 23-9 in favor of the Wildcats. 3:05 to play here in the first half. Rudolph second up and no good. Rebound to number 33, Peyton Jenkins, and we're going to get a foul.
Fouls on 23, King.
Dylan King, his first, team second. Rudolph with the steal for BPC. Gets it over to Ferguson. 2:58 to play. Kleinditz across midcourt to King. King picks up the loose ball. Kick out. Malda going to fire up a 3. Too strong. Rebound to King. Put back up and good. Dylan King with 5 points. A 12-point lead now for the Wildcats at 23-11. Apple picked up by Rudolph, 20-on-20. Apple drives in right side, shot up, no good, but a foul going to be whistled, I believe, on Kleindentz, and that will be his second.
Fouls on number 10, Kleindentz, his second, team third. Number 20, Appels at the line shooting 2.
Fisher upheld to the line for 2. No points thus far in the contest. First one is up and off the iron, no good. Off the back of the rim.
Number 11, Ash, checking in for the Spartans.
Evan Ash, number 11, in for BPC. He'll check in for Kleindentz. Second one up and good by Fisher Appel. He's got 1 of 2. And his first points in the ball game, but he had 13-point lead, 24-11. Ferguson needs some help, gets it to Malda, across midcourt. Cross court, Rudolph shot up, lost the handle on, I think it may have been a pass attempt out to Ash. Simoneau shot up, no good. Malda there for the rebound for BPC. He'll have it poked away momentarily, kicks it out. Ash going to fire up a 3 from the near wing, no good. And rebound to the Wildcats. Tommy Funk. Simoneau left wing, under 2 to play, 1:50 to go. Funk now back to Simoneau. Right hand dribble, picked up by Ash. Funk handoff to Bladen Bros, sophomore for the Wildcats. Kick out. Near corner drive, baseline, shot up, no good. Saved by King for BPC, down to 1.5 to play. Malda, outlet down to Ferguson, right side, cross court to Ash. Bounce pass, free throw line to King. He'll have it swatted away, picked up by Ash. Malda, King, free throw line, kick out. Ferguson, near corner, lost the handle on it, gets it out to Ash. Rudolph. Ball loose on the floor. Going to go off of Galva and picked up by the Spartans in the backcourt. A wild exchange there. The ball into the backcourt race between Ash and Bros. Ash going to fire up another 3. This one a little short. Good box out by the Wildcats. And the rebound to number 25, Tommy Funk. Apple. Appel, I should say, and he hits a 3 from top of the key. He's got 4 and a 16-point lead now at 27-11. King, Ash, 3 up on the attempt, no good, and he'll go to the line for 3. Free throws, the foul going to be whistled on the Wildcats, number 20. Appel, Fisher Appel, his first, team's third. Evan Ash to the line for 3 free throws for BPC. 22.2 seconds to play. First one up, a little too strong. Off the back iron, no good. He'll have 2 more. It's like Anderson and Powell ready to check in for the Wildcats. Second one up, no good. Ash will have one more. Rudolph will check out. Anderson in, and 33, Jenkins out for the Wildcats.
31, Powell checking in for the Wildcats. Number 4, Anderson checking in for the Spartans.
And Ash 0 of 3 from the line. Rebound to the Wildcats. Appel. 13 seconds to go. Appel, top of the circle. Simoneau shot up. Circus shot up and good. Gage Simoneau with 11 points in the quarter. A foul on the Wildcats. 3 free throws at the buzzer coming up. Simoneau, I believe, whistled for the second foul. 3 free throws from Malta coming up. First one up, no good.
Malta's at the line, shooting 3.
29-11. Malta, the second of 3 on the way. This one is up, no good. John Malta, the freshman, with one more. And this one in and out, no good. So 0 of 3 from the line. BPC in the quarter or the half.
Galva Wildcats 29, Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans 11.
Just 2 made free throws by BPC in the opening half. King 1 of 3. Malta and Ash both 0 of 3. Rudolph with 1 of 2. 29-11 here at the half. We're going to step aside for our halftime interview, and we'll be back with the third quarter coming up in just a few moments. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Thank you for watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. We're at halftime. Our guest today, MDH Director of Foundation, Brittany Moore. Welcome, Brittany.
Thank you.
Brittany, you joined the foundation in 2018, and you became Director of Foundation in 2024. I know you've launched a few new initiatives since being in charge. I want to talk a little bit about some of those initiatives. And let's start with taking meals out to the farmers in the fields during harvest time.
Yes, that has been something that's been so neat and humbling. This was our second year doing that, and we just wanted to find a better way to connect with our ag community. You know, our ag community is so important to us here, and we got Bill Murdoch, our CEO, and a couple of our board members out to those fields to meet the farmers and just take them a nice meal. And I think that goes a long way, and it's just a way to strengthen that relationship with them here.
How many meals would you give, let's say, every day or maybe even during the entire year? How many did you deliver? We
did 200, and we did it over 2 days.
That's a lot of meals.
Yes, it was. It was pretty fun finding out how to get to the field. Some of them would drop a pin. Some of them would give very long text directions. Turn left at the red barn, head a quarter mile down the road. So it was pretty entertaining for us.
Your 100 Women event in October of 25.
Yes. So the Power of 100 came from one of our Golden Apple Society committee members. And once we decided on mammography for our initiative, we were like, what better thing to start with the Power of 100? Because when you get 100 women in a room, you can accomplish a lot. So the event was extremely uplifting and empowering. We had a couple breast cancer survivors there, just talking a little bit about their journey and their battle with breast cancer and the importance of early detection and leaning on their community of people. We've had Linda's Fund here at the hospital for a long time, so we're already helping provide financial support to those fighting their battle with breast cancer. But this event was just a way to get so many women in that room who see the importance of early detection and excited for our new mammo machine here at MDH, because we're so thankful that we can bring the latest and greatest technology here to our hospital. So,
well, you mentioned the work that the foundation office did. A new mammography machine, a new DEXA machine in the fall of 2025. and your office played a big role in helping make that become a reality.
Yes, and the CT scanner in 2024. So, we're really trying to support the hospital the best we can. And something that I should share with the Power of 100 is it's 100 women, $100 for $10,000 impact. And we did surpass our goal. We did 13,000. So we were pretty happy with that.
That's great. The Champion of Care program.
Yes, we kind of revamped our Grateful Patient program. So the Champion of Care program is something that is so special to staff members who receive it. Any patient or family member at any time can nominate a champion here at MDH that provided excellent care for them. And they can either make a contribution in their honor, or they can just simply say thank you. So they can fill out a form online, or we have champion care brochures throughout the hospital. And then our office sets up a little secret presentation, and we have our admin team come, some board members, and we surprise the champion at that department. And we a lot of times sometimes the people who nominate them come as well. And just to see the faces of those people receiving the award is so special. It just means a lot, and it's just a way to honor them. They get to wear a lapel pin on their badge and a certificate, and it's just very special. So.
One program that has been around for a while, but I think we should mention this since we're talking foundation, your Golden Apple Society.
Yes. Our Golden Apple donors are our loyal donors who have given $10,000 or more to the hospital. And that can be a pledge over 10 years. So it's something that's very doable for a lot of people, but it means so much to us. And then we have some perks. We get together throughout the year. Sometimes they get the inside scoop early on, but just really our loyal donors that we're so thankful for. And then we also have another level if you're not comfortable with that. It's our Century Club level. It's $100 a year or more, and it just helps support those annual gifts, just help support our capital projects and the hospital needs that come up. But our annual givers are very loyal and very important to us.
Where would you like to see the foundation in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, good question. I'd really like to see us, continue to grow all of the initiatives we currently have and really grow and strengthen our permanent endowment for long-term longevity. We have some opportunity there through our investments, and we have really started to engage our board more. We're a 501c3, so we have our own board, and we're so thankful for them and their support, and they're really those positive advocates for us out in the community along with our donors. But just continuing to grow each program. We're working on some planned giving through estate plans, and then we're now, we have a grant coordinator in our office now, Courtney Runzer, so we're doing grants and trying to get some external funding. So I just would like to see us continue to grow on all fronts.
Well, we appreciate all the work that you've done, Brittany. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Joined by Brittany Moore today. Second half action returns after this timeout. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by McDonough District Hospital. The MDH Community Pharmacy in Macomb is open 7 days a week, including extended hours on the weekdays for your convenience. Our team is available to answer questions about all your medications, and we offer free local home deliveries. Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, and most insurance plans are accepted. McDonough District Hospital, your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough District Hospital.
My name is Kelsey Cunningham. I'm a nurse practitioner with the cardiology department here at McDonough District Hospital. Cardiology is like a big puzzle. A lot of things can be traced back to the heart, and to see somebody in your office at the beginning of the process really down on themselves and not feeling like their best self, and I think in their mind never really thinking that they're going to recover from that, to fast forward 6 months where they're back doing things they once did. It's the ultimate goal, and I love to see it happen.
hard to stop a train.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Every town has its own rhythm, and here in Abingdon, Illinois, connection is part of what keeps its residents moving. At Mid-Century Fiber, we're proud to call places like Abingdon home, where our team members live, work, and drive the same streets as the people we serve. Because when your connection is built by your neighbors, it's more than service, it's community. Mid-Century Fiber, fast, local, and here for Abingdon.
Welcome back to Bushnell-Prairie City High School here at the half. 29-11 in favor of the Wildcats. It will be BPC basketball out of the timeout. Running down our scoring summary from the first half. Dylan King leading the way for BPC with 5, 3 for John Malda, 2 for Landon Ferguson, a free throw for Charles Rudolph. 11 points, Gage Simoneau, all coming in the second quarter, and he leads the way for Galva. 4 for Fisher Appel, 6 for Tommy Funk, 2 for Drace Powell, 2 for Eli Ingalls, and 2 for Bladen Bros. Spartan basketball to start the second half. 18-point lead for the Wildcats at 29-11. Kleinentz will inbound, gets it across to Kohler to start the second half for BPC. Ferguson picks up the loose ball. Back to Kohler. Bounce pass far side into Anderson. Bounce pass to King. Layup up. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Appel and the Wildcats. They're going to run the floor. Funk. Shot up. Blocked, I think, momentarily by Anderson. Ferguson with it. Cross court. Tried to go to Kohler. Gets it to him. Free throw line extended to King. 3 on the way. Off a little strong by Ferguson. The rebound to the Wildcats. .31. Powell with it. Kick out. Bros fires up a 3 and hits. Bladen Bros. He's got 5 and a stoppage for a shoot issue. Shoot needing tied, so the three-pointer up and good by Bladen Bros. It's going to push it to a 32-11 lead for the Wildcats. A minute into quarter number 3. Spartan basketball. Kohler inside to Anderson. Shot up, no good. King with a rebound for BPC.
Jump ball. Wildcat possession.
Jump ball go to Galva. Wildcats get it inbounds. 6:40 to play. Funk. Oh, and the ball going to go out of bounds as Bros and Ferguson kind of got tied up. And it'll stay with the Wildcats with 6:38 to play here in quarter number 3. 32-11 lead. It will be a BPC basketball. Ferguson, bounce pass over to Kohler. Tried to go to Kleinentz. Kleinentz able to pick up the loose ball. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson kick out. Kleinentz near side. Going to drive in. Float one up. A little too strong. King for the rebound, and he'll go to the line or be fouled. That's foul on the floor. Bladen Bros, his first. Team's first. His first. Kohler to inbound, gets it on top to Ferguson. Anderson, free throw line, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound to the Wildcats. Simoneau. He's going to drive right side, baseline, cut off momentarily, and picked up by the Spartans. Ferguson to Anderson. Anderson faked the shot, little floater too strong. A rebound to Simoneau. And the Wildcats, 32-11 lead, 5:40 to play. Bros with it, far corner. Going to drive baseline on Ferguson, kick out, near corner. Simoneau right wing three on the way, it's up and good. Gage Simoneau with 14, a full timeout taken by BPC with 5.5 to play here in the third quarter. And we'll step aside and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH and Spartan Sports presented by MTC Communications. We'll be back in a moment here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH.
Over the years, we've told you about the benefits of choosing Spoon River College.
Affordable.
Transferable credit.
Career ready.
A culture where students feel like they belong.
Wow, that brings a tear to my eye. And while all these are true, there seems to be one thing that, well, sticks. So let's give the people what they want to see.
Enrollment is now open.
The MDH Community Pharmacy in Macomb is open 7 days a week, including extended hours on the weekdays for your convenience. Our team is available to answer questions about all your medications, and we offer free local home deliveries. Aetna, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Medicare, and most insurance plans are accepted. McDonough District Hospital, your community healthcare partner, growing our legacy one patient at a time.
Back here at Bushnell-Prairie City High School, 5:30 to play in the third quarter. Spartan basketball out of the timeout. 35-11 lead. 32 Mason Paul to the ball game for BPC. Also Malta pass stolen away by Simoneau and the Wildcats. He'll push across the Spartan logo. Kick out, left wing three on the way, a little too strong. Rebound to BPC. Paul's going to have it poked away and picked up by Tommy Funk. 31 Powell. Bros with it now, far side, 4:50 to play. And we're going to reach and foul on Mason Paul. That will be his first.
Number 32, Paul, his first,
team's first.
Number
21. Connor Stewart in the ball game for Landon Ferguson. Bladen Burrows with it. Number 2, sophomore. We'll go by Stewart. Kicks off to Funk. Now Appel with it. 4.5 to play. Simoneau going to drive left side. Kick out to Bros. And shot up, no good, but we'll get a traveling violation. Turn over to BPC. Eli Ingles into the ball game for Fisher Appel for the Wildcats. Also Peyton Jenkins, a freshman, number 33 in the ball game for Galva. Paul with it, lost the handle, gets it to King. Free throw line extended to Anderson. Stewart back to King, inside Anderson. Going to drive right side, back out to King. And the ball going to be stolen away. Ball going to roll on the inline. Last touch by Galva. It'll stay with BPC. 4:10 to play here in the third quarter. Paul, Malda, pass poked away. It'll stay with BPC with 4:02 to play. Malda with the basketball for BPC. He's going to have it poked away from behind and picked up by Galva. Simoneau. Inside to Jenkins. .340 to go. Far corner, that's Funk. Free throw line, hand gets it over to Simoneau. Shot up by Galva's number 3, Eli Ingalls, and he'll be fouled to go to the line. Foul on Dylan King, his second. Team foul number 2 on BPC here in the third quarter. Eli Ingalls, a sophomore for the Wildcats. 2 points in the contest. He'll go to the line for 2. 3:27 to play. First one up and good here in the third quarter. Number 14, Harlem Young, into the ball game, a freshman. Ingalls with one more, and this one will roll around and drop for the sophomore for the Wildcats. 37-11, 3:20 to play. Spartans basketball. King, kick out to Paul. Malda, straight on 3, off the iron, and it's going to hit the support cable at the right side of the basket. It'll go to the Wildcats. 3:13 to play. Young with it. A little full court pressure by BPC. And we're going to get a foul on Malda for BPC. That'll be John's first.
His first, team third.
Team's third. Young to inbounds. Bounce pass in, stolen away by Stewart and BPC. 3 minutes to play, quarter number 3. Mason, Paul with it. To Stewart, back over to Paul, left wing. And he's going to cut to the basket and be fouled by Young. Foul on Young, his first, team's first. Or team's second, my apologies.
Team second.
Anderson, bounce pass to King. King going to be double teamed, tried to go across court to Paul, and the ball hit the basket. Jenkins, or Powell, tries to save it for Galva, and he'll ball on the end line, so it'll stay with BPC with 2:45 to play here in the third quarter. Malda with it straight on. Top of the circle, hands off to Anderson. Back out to Malda, cross court to Stewart. He's going to fire one up and hit from the right wing. Connor Stewart, his first 3 of the ball game, a sports corner 3, and a 37-14 lead now for Galva. Full court pressure by BPC. Funk gets the basketball back from Ingalls. Funk going to drive in. Thought about bounce passing, decides against it to Powell. Hand off to Funk, far corner 3 up, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and we'll stay with the Wildcats.
Number 20, Appel, and number 45, Sarver, checking in for the Wildcats.
Sarver and Appel back into the ball game for Galva. 1:57 to play here in quarter number 3. Near steal by King, picked up by Appel. Kick out 3 on the way, off short by Ingalls, and a rebound to BPC. Here comes Malda with the basketball. Inside they go, shot up and good by Connor Stewart. He's got 5, and the last 5 for BPC, a 37-16 lead. Down to minute 35 to play, quarter number 3. Ingalls with it, left side, drives baseline, kicks out, tried to go to Young, and it's going to be picked up by Paul and BPC. Paul over to Stewart, inside to King. Double team, kick out to Stewart. Right wing, Anderson going to drive right side. 3 up by Stewart, off the side of the backboard and good. Connor Stewart, an 8-0 run for Stewart and BPC and a 37-19 lead. Nice little run here for the Spartans and Connor Stewart for the JV Spartans. Down under a minute to play. Appel spins one up wildly. A rebound going to be out of bounds off. Nope, saved by the Wildcats. Appel with it. Now kick out. Young far corner. 3 up short. Rebound and a foul underneath. I think it's going to go on Malda for BPC, and it will. His second, my apologies. Team's fourth. Number 11, Evan Ash in the ball game for BPC. Stewart will check out. 8 points for Connor Stewart, the last 8 for BPC. Inbounds pass stolen away by Anderson. We're down to 35 seconds to play, quarter number 3. Anderson going to drive right side baseline. Picks up the dribble, gets it over to Malda. Malda going to drive baseline again, right side. Kicks out to King. Cross court, Ash fires up a 3 from the left wing, off the front iron, no good. Rebound to Peyton Jenkins and the Wildcats. Bounce pass, give and go from Ingles to Sharver, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats with 10.2 seconds to play. Charles Rudolph into the ballgame for Dylan King for BPC. 10.3 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Wildcat basketball. It'll be Eli Ingles to trigger the inbound. Gets it in to Jenkins. Down to 8. Appel. Over to Ingles. Down to 2. Down to 1. They're not going to get a shot off. They do, and it hits the front iron. No good. So after 3 quarters of play, 37-19 in favor of the Wildcats. We'll step aside and we'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
My philosophy in pediatrics is definitely prevention, early intervention, and advocacy. Being an advocate for my patients is one of the main reasons why I got into pediatrics in the first place. I like working close with families and being able to empower moms, especially first-time moms, or empower any caregiver. MDH Peds gives that family-centered care. My name is Leilani Segura, and I am a pediatrician at McDonough District Hospital.
Welcome back, as we are set for fourth quarter action. We can tell you about Brunstall's only furniture store. That's M&B Furniture. They are a mainstay in the community and offer free delivery within 40 miles. So everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. See the fine folks at 481 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.m&b.furniture, the word and, inc.com. You can call 309-772-2111. Also brought to you by Heil Enterprises and Heil Trucking. They can take your product down the road, near or far. They also offer top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support BPC athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41 south of Prairie City, or give them a call, 309-775-3333. It is Spartan basketball to start quarter number 4, 37-19. Stewart to Malda. Inside to Anderson. Anderson going to reverse, shot up, and good. Nice little spin move by Thomas Anderson off the right baseline. His first 2 of the contest, and a 37-21 lead now for the Wildcats. The Wildcats other way. Appel shot up wildly, no good. Rebound to Malda. He's going to pick up the dribble and be whistled for the traveling violation. Galva basketball, 37-21. Just underway here in the fourth quarter. Right side wing to Simoneau. Young, a long 3 up and good. Hardwell Young. For Young. And a 40-21 lead. Layup up no good. Rebound to Stewart and BPC. 40-21, 7:05 to play here in the fourth quarter, and a foul out front just across midcourt. Going to be whistled on Appel. That will be his second. teams first.
Correction on Galva's last three-pointer was 14 Young.
As 32, Paul checks out as Alex Kohler back into the ball game for BPC. We're going to get a foul on the Wildcats inside of number 2, Bladen Bros.
On number 2, Rosie, his second, team second.
His second, team second. Spartan basketball. Kohler gets it into Anderson. Anderson, nice little spin move, a little too strong on the turnaround. Rudolph for the rebound for BPC. Out to Malta on top. Inside Anderson. Anderson shot up, no good. Rebound to Bros and Galva. And a reach-in foul on Anderson. I believe that will be his second, team's first.
Foul on number 4, Anderson, his second, team first.
Galva basketball, Siono with it. He'll get it down to Shaver, my apologies, Donovan Sharver for the Wildcats. Turn over to BPC. Anderson with it. Now poked away by Appel. As Anderson hits the deck. Bros. Kick out, Young, far corner. Appel back to Simoneau, down to 6:15 to play. 40-21 lead for the Wildcats. Young, right wing, picked up by Stewart. Simoneau going to drive it. A little 12-foot floater up, no good. Rebound to Rudolph. And a foul going to be whistled on, I believe, Harlem Young for the Wildcats. That's his second, team's
14,
third.
Galva. His second, team third.
34,
34,
Shaden Shannon in the ball game for BPC. Stolen away by the Wildcats. Appel down the right side. And we're going to get a blocking foul on BPC. Charles Rudolph is first, team second. That will put Appel to the line for 2. First one off a little too strong. Fisher Appel with 4 points in the contest. He'll have one more. 5:48 to play here in quarter number 4. 40-21 lead for Galva. Rock the place coming up after the conclusion of this one as Appel hits 1 and 2. 5 points in the contest for the sophomore for the Wildcats. 41-21 lead, a 20-point advantage for Galva. 5:40 to play here in the 4th. Malta going to drive the, looked like maybe a travel there, no call. Shot up, no good. Rebound to the Wildcats and Simoneau. Kick out, Young near corner. About got tangled up with the near official on this baseline. Simoneau out to Appel. He'll fire up a 3, top of the circle, in and out and back in, good for the 3. Fisher Appel with 3 more. 44-21. As substitution as Anderson and Kleinden's back for BPC. A line change for Galva, number 3, Eli Ingalls. 33, Peyton Jenkins. And let's see who we got over there. Number 31, Drace Powell back for the Wildcats. Shot up and good for Galva, or BPC. I'm not sure who hit that, but it was a 3-pointer. 44-24 lead. BPC on the rebound. Malta with the basketball across midcourt. 4.5 to play. 4th quarter. Kleinden's. Anderson. He'll have it poked away, and Anderson and Jenkins hit the deck. Funk, 3 on the way. A little short rebound to Ingles. Got his own shot back. Young now to Jenkins. Jenkins going to drive on Malta, baseline left side. Bounce pass stolen away by Kleindienst. 4 minutes to play. Halfway through, Malta fires up a 3 short. Rebound saved by Kohler, saves it to Malta. Malta's going to get some contact, and he'll be fouled on the play by the Wildcats. I think that might be on Jenkins. His first, team's 5th, and that's going to put John Malta to the line for 2. .354 to play, 20-point lead for Galva, 44-24. Malta, first one up off the back iron, too strong. He'll have one more. Second one on the way by Malta, also too strong. A rebound to Jenkins and Galva. Three left side up and good by number 31, Drees Powell. 5 points for Powell and a 47-24 lead. 3:33 to play. Right side Malta, inside to Anderson. Back out to Malta. Kleindienst, top of the circle, drives right side. Ball poked away from Anderson. It's going to be number 25, Tommy Funk. Reverse layup up, no good. Rebound to Shannon. And a BPC is going to have it poked away out of bounds. And a good hustle there by number 25, Tommy Funk, for Galva, but it'll stay with BPC with 3:11 to play here in the contest. Kohler. Stolen away on the entry pass to Shannon. .25 into the ball game. Funk, his shot up, no good. Rebound to Anderson. Picked up by Anderson and gets it to Kohler, down to 2:45 to play. Kohler to Anderson, free throw line extended. Poked away, picked up by Kleindienst. Kleindienst going to be bumped into by number 25, Tommy Funk. That'll be his second, and put Kleindienst on the line for 2. Kleindienst hits the first. He'll have one more. First points for Reese Kleindienst as Miles Strode checks into the ballgame. Kleindienst 2 of 2 from the line. 47-26, 2:35 to play. Here, quarter number 4, Young. Right side, drive, shot up and good. Harlem Young with 5 points in the quarter and a 49-26 lead, 2:25 to play. It'll stay with BPC as the ball poked away out of bounds by the Wildcats. Malta. Kicks it over to Kleindienst. Bounce pass into Strode. Strode's going to lose the handle. And actually is going to be poked away by the Wildcats. So it'll stay with BPC with 2:08 to play. Kleindienst to inbound. Get bounce pass into Strode. It's going to be poked away and picked up by the Wildcats. Funk to Young. 15-footer, a little short rebound down to Galva, number 31 with it. Drees Powell, and a foul. Nope, going to be a jump ball situation. Ball will stay with the Wildcats. We see 44, Ethan Hyde. number 5, Dylan Franco, and number 31, I believe, Aller Chambers in the ballgame. That would be correct, and the shot up and good by Eli Ingalls. 51-26, a minute 40 to play. Chambers, Strode, right hand, going to kick out. Franco, a little floater up, a little short. Rebound to the Wildcats as we've got 90 seconds to play. Tommy Funk with the basketball. Swings around to Powell. Ingalls, shot up, no good. Rebound, fight under the basket, and we're going to get a tie-up. Are going to go to BPC with a minute 9 to play. Franco. Chambers. Ash. 50 seconds to play. Side Chambers, a little jumper, going to bounce around a couple of times. No good. Strode there for the nice rebound. Strode up strong and good. Miles Strode, his first 2 of the contest. 51-28, down to 35 seconds to play. Ingalls with it for Galva. Again, stay tuned after this one. Rock the place tonight here at BPC's. Poked away by Strode and picked up by the Wildcats. Down to 17 seconds. That's Funk. Oh, got away with a travel, and they're kind of just letting things go here as late as Ash has it pokes it away into the backcourt. Down to 5 seconds to play. And we're going to get a foul with 1.7 on Evan Ash. That is his first, team's third. And inbound, and that will do it. 51-28, the final score. Galva JV on top, as we will keep it here and let you watch the Rock the Place night activities here as they will be coming up in just a moment. We can tell you about our post-game show and pre-game show sponsor. That's JoJo's Gaming Parlor. They offer the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. Events live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell. Cheer the Spartans on to victory. Rock the place tonight as we see the elementary students start making their way onto the floor. Again, we will keep it here for that. As soon as that's done, we'll get out of this stream and we'll get things ready for the varsity contest coming up about 15 to 20 minutes following the Rock the Place night stuff here at BPC High School. Thanks for tuning in. Chris Rankhauser, Adam Hulett here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and Smart Sports presented by MTC Communications. As we see the elementary students keep making their way onto the floor. We'll do a quick scoring summary as we wait for the students from the elementary school to make their way onto the floor. 14 points for Gage Simon to lead the way for the Wildcats. 8 for Fisher Pell and Tommy Funk. 6 for Eli Ingalls. 5 for Harlem Young and Drace Powell. 8 also for Appel and Funk. 5 for Bros. For BPC, 5 points for Dylan King, 8 for Connor Stewart to lead the way, 1 for Charles Rudolph, 3 for John Malda, 2 for Reese Kleinitz, 2 for Thomas Anderson, 2 for Landon Ferguson, and 2 for Miles Strode. Rock the place tonight here at BPC High School will, as we see the students still trickling onto the floor here at BPC High School. Shout out to all the cheerleaders for their work this week. Special shout out to a special 4th grader, Ariana Doyle, my granddaughter, out there going to be shaking her thing this evening here at BPC High School. It is Rock the Place. As we see everybody getting themselves lined up and set. This would be, I believe, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. A great job by the BPC cheerleaders and the elementary students here on Rock the Place night. We will step aside from this feed. We'll be back at the tip of the varsity contest between the Wildcats and Spartans in just about 15 minutes here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.